Hello and welcome back to another character creation video. My name's Lumin and today we're having a look at Lens Island. Lens Island is an open world survival crafting game for 1 to 8 players, blending intense dungeon crawling and action RPG combat with peaceful farming and creative building. Take on quests and explore a vast procedurally generated world full of danger and discovery. And also, create and customize your very own character, which is why we are here. If you'd like to do a deep dive to discover all there is to discover about Lens Island, you can find some links below, and as always, there will be timestamps. While you're down there, you can also find my coffee page and my Twitch channel if you so desire. Now in this video, we're going to have a look at all the character creation and customization options available when you first jump into the game. And I'm going to preface it by saying that this is just the starting point. There is so much in the game. There are armors and outfits and all sorts of goodies you can equip on your character to change how you look. And that's cool. It's just good to know that. Let's jump in. First up, character name. We're just going to throw Lumin in there. I'm going to click next. Then you get to choose where Len is from. Jarrow Islands, Zengard City, Acacia Plains, and the Garth Hinterlands. I kind of dig this. It's just a little bit of flavor, backstory that you can pick for your character, but it also allows you to pick your ethnicity, or at least how tanned your character is, how dark your skin tone is, basically. That's actually the only thing that matters here. The choice you make is basically which skin tone do you want, if you want to sort of break it down to exactly what you get in here. It's important, obviously, because it's a large part of the display of your character, but hey, you pick the one that you like. If you want to pick based on the name or based on the area, then you do that, or you just pick the skin tone you like. I'll go with Garth Hinterlands for now. Then you get to pick the face type, masculine or feminine. I kind of appreciate the simple approach here where you are not changing the body. Your character's body is the same. It's the same as all the other people playing this game. That's cool. You're all coming from the same place. But you can pick a masculine or feminine face, and that's cool too. A little bit of change there. You can see the feminine one slightly sharper down the bottom. It has slightly more feminine features. The male one, slightly more chiseled jaw there, looking a little more stacked. Looks good. Looks good. The faces look quite nice. And I like the fact that there's not too much detail on them. It's a nice art style. It's clean. So we're going to go with masculine first. We'll do the customization on that. Then we'll come back and jump onto the feminine, just to show you what it looks like on both, because why not? Then you have an option here for choosing whether or not you wear shoes. The answer is no, or definitely not. so you pick whichever one suits you, and then you get to the meat of the customizer of the creation system, and then we get to pick our hair. That's our next option. There are some decent options here to choose from. You can go bald, or you can pick from a variety of interesting styles. There's, I would say, more than enough short styles and long styles. If I wanted to really be like critical about this, I'd say 1 or 2 more short styles would be kind of cool. The more basic short styles, you know, sort of like the buzz cut, shaved head kind of thing. Whatever. I don't know if there's more that you can actually get in the game, but I think it's more than enough as it stands. Then once you've picked the style you like, you can also change the color. So as I mentioned, the color that you pick at the start there, the color that you get when you're picking the area that you hail from is not a permanent thing. You get these options right here, and it's a good selection. Yeah, it's a good selection. It's fine. There's really nothing to complain about. You will obviously notice that it's slightly grounded in reality. You don't have like, you know, blues and pinks and purples. Not that those are unrealistic. You're just sort of going for the more standard and natural colors. Let's go for the black over here. And then you get to pick your outfit. There's actually a decent selection over here. A lot of different tops and a lot of different bottoms. And, you know, my favorite part here is the fact that most of these just look to be ready for adventure. I dig it. I like the style that they went with here. And I don't just mean the style specifically on the shirts, the tops, the whatever. I just mean the overall look and feel of the game. It's kind of sick, you know? I personally like the use of browns and off-whites because, again, it sort of makes me think that we're going on a grand adventure. It might just be me. So there's a mix of masculine and feminine outfits as well, and that's obviously one of the main ways you're going to differentiate yourself. You know, you're going to pick what you like here. My favorite, obviously, this one. I just like, I mean, I kind of like the little overcoat as well. I mean, yeah, oh, jeez. Okay, it's kind of tough. I like this. And then on the pants, as you can see, you can get some slightly different decorations. You can get some like patchy stuff over here. You can get some shorts. I like the strap that you can get there. You can even get a skirt, 2 skirts. And yeah, I feel like there's just a decent selection. Unexpectedly decent selection. Like, I mean, check it out. So we pick something that we like. Actually, yeah, that looks kind of nice with the belt. And then we're good to go. Boom, boom, boom. Done. Now, before we are actually finished with this, we're going to jump back and we're going to look at what we can do. Let's take a Jarrow Island. No, let's go Zengard City this time. Then we go feminine and we jump on in. We still don't wear shoes. That is a given. And for our hair, let's take something that is decidedly feminine. We'll take a longer style like this one. But first, I'll go through them a couple of times so you can see the different options available. There could be more hairstyles. Yeah, there could be. But I think what they've got here is pretty cool. It's fine. It's enough for me. I know some people might want more. But let's go with that style right there. I don't know. I like the way the black looks here. So I'm going to go with that again. And then let's have a peek at the outfits. So on the outfits, or for the outfits here, it's kind of hard to see with this skin tone, but you can tell that there's a sleeveless one and then the sleeved one. Kind of hard to tell, but yeah. There's some decent feminine choices here. And if you go for something like a blouse that they have here, we've now been through it twice already. Let's go for the red blouse. I kind of like that. Then you can throw a skirt on here, and I think you're just rocking, you know? You're just good to go. Like, that's pretty cool. No jokes. I mean, personally, even if I was making a feminine character, I'd still throw those leather pants on with the straps. I mean, who doesn't want straps on their legs like that? It just makes you feel cool, right? It makes you seem cool, right? But there you go. You can throw something together that is decidedly more feminine. Again, I feel the need to mention here, there's so much more in the game. And that does actually bring us to the end of what's available. You can jump back here and you can sort of fiddle around. You can find the combination that really works for you. I think you'll be happy enough with what's available. Yeah. And I mean, I can tell you after the little bit that I've played, it's not long before you cover your character's face up and put a decent set of armor on. And then all of this is a long distant memory. But that does bring us to the outro. Here I'm going to say it's simple and satisfying. I love the art style. It obviously can't help but remind me of Albion, which I looked at not too long ago. It's cool. There's a decent number of options. There's always room for more. I understand that it's not a top priority thing to give players a whole lot more here, if there's already a whole lot in the game that they can roll with. But yeah, overall, I kind of like it. And it's nice that it gets you into the game quickly, gets you playing quickly. And it's nice that it's got some personality to it as well. With the background selection, with the little jokes about going barefoot in there. It's nice. I like it. And I just want to say, I've played a bit of the game, and it feels really good. It's incredibly well put together, and honestly, it was a little surprising to me. It was surprising to me that the combat felt as good as it did, that the movement and the world felt so fun to move around in and interact with and stuff like that. I was taken aback a little bit. But that aside, the system that they have here is, in my opinion, a fantastic starting point for your adventure in Lens Island. But there's obviously room for more stuff to be added. Not so much the outfits. I would have said, if anything, just a couple more hairstyles, maybe some facial hair or something like that. Boom, 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 boom. Done. But hey, there you go. We're done. You can, as always, give this video a like and share it and do all that other good stuff. Go check the game out if you'd like. And you can find my links below as well. My coffee page, my Twitch channel, and all the rest. Hey, if you're jumping into Lens Island, have fun, my dudes. Happy that.